Welcome to Euractiv's Tweets of the Week. Article 50 in ECJ, Selmayrgate just won't go away, and Gilets Jaunes protests go seriously astray. This week we are supported by Danfoss. More about them at the end. On Tuesday, an Advocate General from the European Court of Justice gave his opinion on whether Article 50 can be unilaterally revoked, thus halting Brexit. The bombshell news: he thinks it can. Naturally, the Twittersphere went wild. Reporter Dave Clark said, well, this changes everything or nothing. What James Crisp likes best about it is that it delivers a swift kick to the ghoulies of the EU institutions and the UK government at the same time. Sky's Faisal Islam said that the ruling means that an act of Parliament to revoke Article 50 might be needed politically, but not legally, although, of course, dozens of Brussels correspondents pointed out that it's not actually a ruling, as reported by some of the British media. It's an opinion. But since when has the British press let facts get in the way of EU reporting? At least it will be over soon. Nick Cutteridge noted that the average time for a case to go through the ECJ is 15.7 months. The turbocharged Brexit case will take a smidgen over too. Elsewhere, in Paris, what started as a protest about rising costs of fuel and taxes has turned into a rolling riot over the state of life in 2018. Zachary Kamel said the Gilets Jaunes protests have turned into a revolutionary moment which can't be ignored and which reverberates with working people worldwide. Let's hope it doesn't get quite this revolutionary. But while there were certainly much reported violent scenes, there were also scenes of solidarity, including this, where French riot police removed their helmets in support of the protesters. The movement also spread to Brussels, where 2 police vans were set alight by a hooligan element that had joined the peaceful protesters. More marches are expected today. Finally, it's the scandal that keeps on giving. Martin Selmayr's fast-track appointment to Commission Secretary-General has once again come under fire as the EU Ombudsman reiterates that it broke the rules, despite responses from the institution. In fact, the Commission should develop a new procedure for appointing its Secretary-General, advised the Ombudsman. But Selmayrgate isn't just about some bloke getting a cushy job for life, tweeted Sam Morgan. It completely undermines why anyone would take the EU seriously as a rules-based entity. Ryan Heath said the Commission is going all out in defending how it handled the promotion, but virtually no one from the Ombudsman down believes their version of events. One spoof account suggested that this is how the Commission was responding. Swimming against the tide, an account called Sway Sworn said the fact that everyone has been on his case for so long is pretty fishy and makes him want to root for Selmayr. Ryan joked that Selmayr the Underdog should be a Netflix series. Christian Bluth said it was a lesson in how not to build confidence in EU institutions. This week, we are supported by Danfoss, who are going to COP24 in Poland. Want to know more? Follow the hashtags ETTalks and take your seat. That's it for this week. Join me again next week for more snarks and larks in the Brussels bubble Twittersphere.